Jacqueline in Phoenix is going to start off this hour. Hey, Jacqueline, what's up?
Hi, Dave. Thanks for taking my call.
Sure.
Uh, so I'm curious if I'm on baby step 2 or baby step 6. My husband and I had saved for a house, and we had a down payment. And while looking for a mortgage, my grandmother offered to let me borrow from my trust fund. And the expectation was that I would pay it back because she doesn't want me to have my trust fund until after she passes. And so I've been tackling the debt like it's baby step 2, and my husband thinks maybe we should just chill out a little and tackle it like baby step 6.
You said you had a down payment for the house previously. Is
Yeah.
that correct? What was that down
Yeah.
payment?
40%.
You had 40% down payment and then you borrowed from grandma?
Yes.
Okay. How much did you borrow from her?
230,000.
Was that the rest of the house?
Yes.
Okay.
So you owe your trust fund for your home.
Yes.
It's a bad baby step 6.
Okay.
Okay. So how much is in this trust fund?
I don't know exactly, but definitely at least $500,000.
Still, after you took 200 out?
Yes.
Okay. So the trust fund was left from who to you?
My grandma is leaving it to me.
Is leaving it to you. So she's already, she put the money in there while she's alive for you, her granddaughter, $750,000.
Yes.
And then she agreed to loan the money from the trust fund to you. What happens if you don't pay it? Legally. Legally.
I was told that I would just get the balance of what's in the trust fund. So I wouldn't owe the trust fund any money. I would just get whatever's left.
So you did not legally do a lien on the house where the trust fund that is yours could actually foreclose on you. You
No,
didn't
I
file a
guess not.
mortgage at the courthouse.
No.
Were there any paperwork signed?
Yeah.
There was paperwork signed
Yes.
on the loan.
And it's more like just a document between my grandmother, me, and a lawyer.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
It's just a document between me and my grandmother
Mhm.
that I would
And the
just pay back
document
the sum.
states that you're to repay this at a certain rate?
Yeah, it's just paying a certain dollar amount every month until it's paid back or until she passes.
Is there interest on that?
No, that's an interest-free loan.
Okay.
I'm curious, what is grandma's reasoning for not giving you the money versus lending it? Does she have
Yeah,
kind of-
which is what she should have done.
She just doesn't want me to have access to it until after she passes for some reason.
But she gave you access to it.
Yes, she did.
She's talking out of both sides of her mouth.
I guess she doesn't want my cousins and siblings to also have access to theirs.
She didn't want to set a precedent
Yes.
that the others go, well, you did that for Jacqueline. Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Now that makes a little more sense. I was getting ready to get after Grandma here for a second. Well, it's baby step 6 for sure, to answer your original question. It's not 2. It's a home mortgage. It's just a weird home mortgage. Agreed?
Yes.
Okay. So there's no question about what this is for, what the money went to, why you have $200,000 in debt. It's all about this house. And if you were to sell the house, you would pay off the mortgage. If you were to refinance the house, you'd pay off the mortgage, which would be repaying the trust fund that someday will be yours anyway.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to get tacky. Are you okay with that?
Me?
How old's your grandmother?
I was going to ask the same thing.
Like early 70s, 72, 73 maybe.
Early 70s?
Yeah.
Okay. How's her health?
She's great. We
Okay.
love her.
So
She's
this
good.
is going to go a while.
Well, actually, I mean, we've been tackling it like it's baby step 2, so I only have 3 more years left on it. but I was just wondering, like, if I were to go back to the agreed upon amount, I could. I mean, it would take it like 4 years, but I was just wondering.
I would do the agreed upon amount for 4 years.
Okay.
Yeah, because baby step 2 is gazelle intensity. Baby step 6 is you move from intensity to intentionality. And what I would tell you there is put 15% of your income away to retirement. In baby step 4, save money for your kids' college. In baby step 5, and any money you can get out of your budget beyond that is extra payments on the mortgage. That's a normal baby steps answer. And I'm going to apply it in this weird situation.
Okay. Yeah, we've never had debt because we grew up on the Ramsey plan. Like, our parents gave us your books as we were kids. So we've never had debt, so we freaked out when we suddenly had debt.
Yeah. How old are you guys?
33 and 34.
Okay. Yeah. So are you putting 15% away in retirement?
Yes.
Okay. So you were already treating it like, and then above that, you're paying more than your normal agreed payment.
Yeah, and then we both have second jobs.
Okay. I might back off on the intensity, have a reasonable life, and pay the regular payment and what you can above that with having a reasonable life, an intentional life, and then get rid of this. Wow. Yeah. There's only one thing keeping me from saying Grandma made a mistake here, and that's the precedent with the other cousins.
Yeah, maybe she's got a crazy cousin.
She does have, well, no, I mean, she does have a point there. But see, the difference in me, though, is this. We told our kids fair is where cotton candy and the tilt-a-whirl are. Fair is it's my money. I decide what I want to do with it. That's fair. And so if I want to give your brother more, I'll give your brother more. It's my money. And so if your cousin called up and said, if I was your grandmother, I would do away with this loan because I think it's weird, it's icky, it's strange. The borrower's slave to the lender. I got a weird feeling in my stomach talking to you about it. I don't like it. So I would pay it off and reduce your amount. And if the cousins come around and go, no, I just did that for her. I'm not doing it for you. And by the way, it's free money, so you don't get a vote. My money. You can just say no. No's a complete sentence. And fair is where there's cotton candy and the tilt-a-whirl. It's not fair. Well, it's my money. Go visit the fair. It's not socialism. It's capitalism. This is the Ramsey Show.